What's up, people? It's your boy T-Reps bringing you another Kas'lam TV exclusive, and Vandaag got South Africa's very own sex symbol. Unjani mfowethu? Donald.
Really? Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come
now
on.
you
You probably the sex symbol, so you're trying to bring all the responsibility to me. Come on, what's going on, brother?
Speaking of like sex symbol,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just entered the month of love,
Yeah.
and you got a single out.
Yes, I do, man. It's interesting, actually. A lot of people like to say that, when it comes to the Feb month and the Valentine's month, I always kind of have something that I plan or whatever. And, the crazy things is I actually don't plan these things.
Coincidence.
I recorded the song in November,
Yeah,
and it happens to be about a subject that, is a very serious subject,
Yeah.
but we tend to kind of laugh about it, you
Yeah.
know. And I just wanted to bring some awareness to it. And I know, there's a lot of people are in disputes about this situation. So I just wanted to bring in like a fun, feeling to the whole thing. So yeah, and the song is called "Let's Make a Baby,"
yeah.
and it drops literally at midnight after Valentine's Day.
Like that is interesting. Why
Yeah.
after Valentine's Day?
Because people are gonna go for Valentine's dinners,
Yeah.
couples. I just wanna, kind of give them some encouragement,
Yeah.
to say, yeah, it's okay if you guys love each other enough and you feel you're ready for the responsibility, make some babies. Let's take it from there, man. Yeah.
Wouldn't it make sense before Valentine's Day?
No, after.
Yeah.
Remember, before Valentine's Day, and it's also Valentine's Day is on a Thursday, so
Yeah.
people are at work, and then after that they're making plans, uhlangana and have dinner that night, whatever, it's the 14th, so yeah, hey, baby, let's go out for dinner, it's Valentine's Day, okay, cool, sharp. And then after Valentine's Day, we go home. What
Yeah.
happens then? It's a good day,
Yeah.
So, you download Let's Make a Baby, you pop it in,
And
you
make
do
a
the
baby.
thing.
What are you
You know?
doing on Valentine's Day?
Unfortunately, I'm working
Yeah.
on Valentine's Day, so I will not be partaking in the making of the babies. But I do, however, urge everyone to indulge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and have a good time. Yeah.
Yeah. And you said like you tryna like recreate the concept of like making a baby, that type of music.
Yeah.
And it's been debated very Guti. Like we've lost that sound of soulful making baby
Type of music.
vibe.
So what I'm doing is slightly different, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not doing it in a very R&B, like how Asha or Chris Brown would do it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm doing it in a very South African way.
Yeah.
I'm bringing that baby making music onto house music.
Yeah.
So it's a house song, but the subject, the way I sing it, it just tells you, I guess it's time, because South Africans, man, we love dance music,
Yeah.
and that's us, that's our culture. So I decided to mix that whole situation and come up with a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as we entered the studio, I saw like a cake lapper, and I know you're celebrating your 10th.
Cake?
Yeah. There was a cake outside the setting lapper, so maybe I
Definitely
thought
not for me.
they were celebrating your 10 years in the
Nah.
industry or something.
Nah, they're not gonna celebrate me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was my birthday yesterday. Actually, it was my birthday.
Is it?
Yeah. So Feb is quite a big month for me, man. It's
Yeah.
my birthday month, and I do so much around just love, romance,
Yeah.
and all of that. So this year we are celebrating 10 years. So I decided to do my first big show that launches the concept 10 years of Donald.
Yeah.
I decided to do it in February on the 16th, which is.
Ouch.
Can I take it from there?
Yeah, for sure.
So I decided to basically do the launch of the 10 years of Donald concept on the weekend on the Valentine's weekend. So
Yeah.
on Saturday, because I know a lot of people on Thursday are not really gonna be able to get a chance to go out, and on Saturday everyone is gonna get a chance to go out. So I decided on Saturday I'm creating this big party, and I'm with the lineup is crazy. Some of my biggest friends from the industry, some people that I've known for so long, that have actually seen my journey, are on this lineup. I mean, I've got like Prince KB, DJ Tira, Quest, I've got Ricky Rick, I've got Xander Zakuza. So many artists, so many artists. Such a big party at Zone 6, and I can't wait for people to come through, man, and see what we are all about.
Yeah. And what's the concept behind this whole 10-year celebration of Donald as a solo artist?
I think for me, 10 Years of Donald represents inspiration. You know, I wanna bring back hope to young people who maybe have lost some hope in themselves in making their dreams come true.
Yeah.
You know, I wanna show them that, oh, by the way, if you should know, it is possible to do whatever it is that you want to do and be consistent at it,
Yeah.
and do it for as long as you want. You know, you never have to fear you never getting the opportunities to do what you want. You know, I didn't plan necessarily. I didn't say that. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be here for a very long time, but I knew that if there's one thing that I don't want to do is anything else but music. So you know, nothing will stop me from making my dreams come true. I'm here for the long haul. I'm here to become the next Hugh Masekela. So
Yeah.
the only way to do that is by making sure that I'm as focused as I can in my job. Just go into the studio and keep making the music that people want to hear.
Yeah. And what would you say like has helped you stay so long in the industry? Because it's an industry where it's easy to come and just go.
Yep.
Yeah.
For me, I think it's a combination of a lot of things, man. You know, first of all, you have to be a fighter in this industry, man. You have to fight for your own space, you know, and you need to keep fighting. You never stop fighting. You need, and for me, I think it's much deeper than that. I think most importantly, you need to make sure people keep hearing your story.
Yeah.
You know, the minute you don't have anything to say is when people are not interested in hearing you. So for me, it's always about my story. What is it that I'm going through currently? What is it that I want people to know about me as a man? Right now, in this moment, I'm growing up. I feel like I'm becoming a man who's ready to be a father to someone, and that's why I'm making songs like "Let's Make a Baby," and,
Yeah.
and it's funny and everything, but
It's not
it's
fun,
actually
is
a
it?
very
Yeah.
serious thing for me.
Yeah.
I'm growing up, man, and this is the time when I can tell my people what I think about the journey of love and how to treat a woman, you know, and that's why I'm working on my album that's gonna come out this year. It's actually my fifth official album, where I'm actually dedicating the whole album to women in general.
Yeah.
It's called Her Name Is, you know, hence the name. It's called Her Name Is. It's just basically to bring back the meaning of a name to a woman, because I feel like a lot of women struggle with self-worth
Yeah,
and
identity.
self-love
Yeah.
and identity.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't believe that they matter.
Yeah.
So with this album, I'm trying to say, no. If your name is Lerato, you must know that Lerato is queen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do with this album, and I think that explains literally where I am as a man right now.
Yeah.
You know,
And how far?
I could be a father to someone, I could be a husband.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know, when you're a husband and a father, you don't do irresponsible things. You're a very responsible man. You do things the right way. You go, you pay lobola, you take care. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
respect your woman, you take her for dinner, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to say. That's my message right now, and I think that is what keeps you going as an artist, being able to tell your story.
Yeah. And how far are you with your album?
The album is, I would say, halfway, possibly just over 50%, maybe 60% there.
Yeah.
It's tough to create an album. I can tell you that right now. You need time. You need to be in the right space, also creatively, to come up with something amazing, something that's going to change the culture. Because you see, right now, if you can't drop music that changes the culture or that has some sort of an impact
You fade
to the
away.
culture, then no one is interested in listening.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to make an album like that, and that's why I'm going for inspiration more than anything. Because I've been here for so long, a lot of people look at me as an inspiration.
Yeah.
So I want to say, yes, I am an inspiration, and it's okay to say, I want to be like that. Like, I want to be a legend.
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of us are scared to say, I want to be a legend.
Yeah.
So the only way to becoming a legend is by actually working towards being a legend. And look at how the other legends did it, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm taking my steps, man, to making sure one day people remember me, they remember the red mic, and they never forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. And it's funny you mentioned like you want to bring back inspiration. Like a couple days back, I just wrote on my WhatsApp, this is the year of inspiration.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So you see,
Yeah.
there's some alignment.
Yeah, for sure. So in the album, who do you have?
Currently, I've made music with DJ Tira, Prince Bulo, Zanda Zakuza, and I made a really, really, really one of my favorite songs that I think South Africa's gonna love, with Mlindo,
Yeah.
who is currently literally like the,
The
new
man.
kid on the block,
Yeah.
and everyone is loving him. I've got a song with him on the album that I think is gonna take over the country. I've got a song with Dr. Maruti. I'm still gonna work with Tapsi on the album. I'm looking to work with Matema on the album.
Yeah.
And I'm looking to do another song with with my Nigerian queen, Tiwa Savage, which will be our second collaboration.
Yeah.
And if everything goes well, I should also be doing a song with Mr. Easy,
Yeah.
who's also from Nigeria.
Yeah. Sounds like the album, like the sound is not definite. Like it sounds
No,
like it.
it's gonna be like like a mixture of a lot of things.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is because for the first time in this country, I'm releasing a double disc,
Yeah.
and the one side of the disc is going to be house music, and this other side of the disc is going to be all the other genres you can think of.
Yeah.
So like a mash of genres on the one CD, and then the other CD is gonna be house music. What like South Africa is kind of used to by me. So yeah, man, I don't think there's ever been anyone release an album like that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah. So that's why hence you see the different types of collaborations
Yeah.
that I have on the album.